can't help wondering if this whole intrusion isn't because your chief suspect, what's his name, Pearl, doesn't have an influential friend.
I think I'm being accused of being partial.
David, if there's anyone who is fair and impartial, it's Cruz. Believe me. Now, I know that you want to talk privately, so I'll be going. And I'll answer the door on the way out. Everything's going to be okay.
Stephanie,
Eden, I've got some good news. I was finally able to dig up some information for you about...
Let's talk outside. Cruz needs to talk privately.
Yeah, sure. That's all right. You know, I was just thinking, I've come to the decision that after I finish this job for you, I'm going to put a little bit of distance between me and this town.
Everybody wants to get away. Don't you think it might be better if you stayed and tried to work things out?
No. I think it's beyond that point. It's just too hard for me to be this close to Kelly and not want to get involved in her life again. Tell me, how's she doing?
She's upset. She's keeping to herself a lot. I can't really say. I don't really know what's going on with her.
Did you get what you wanted?
Yes, I did. And I'd like for you to look at something for me and tell me if you think the handwriting is the same.
Yeah, they do seem to be the same. Now, whose is this?
I'd rather not say.
Is it Kirk's?
Nick.
Eden, come on, now tell me. It occurred to me from the very beginning that Kirk might be the one I was investigating.
And what made you think that?
Before Kirk's attack, you told me there might be danger for you and Cruz, both.
That's right, I did. And you promised me that you wouldn't ask me any questions. You told me that whatever goes on between the two of us is strictly between the two of us, and I'm holding you to that, as well as to your secrecy.
You know I will. I'm just worried about you.
You know, Nick, you've been a good friend, but you don't need to be concerned about me.
Well, that's nice to hear. You want to tell me why?
I've been too trusting and too dependent for too long. I'm finally beginning to realize I can take care of myself. If the same danger happens again, I'll be prepared for it.
Ah, hello. Nick, listen, would you mind stopping by my place after you leave here? I have a proposition I'd like to talk over with you.
Sure.
Good.
I'm just getting ready to leave. How long are you going to be?
Just a couple of minutes, and I'll meet you there.
Thanks.
Let me talk to you, too, for a second, huh?
Right?
Is Mason still there, or your father?
I think one of them is. Why?
I don't want you to be alone in this building.
Because of David?
Yes.
You know, I hope your questions are answered soon about him, because I really do think he's genuinely broken up about his wife. Mm-hmm. Not that I'm the greatest judge of character, but...
What do you mean by that?
Never mind.
That was an odd remark, Eden.
Well, I'm full of odd remarks. Don't pay any attention to me.
Hey.
Cruz.
Where are you off to so late?
Stanford. The doctors say that Kirk is rejecting the new heart.
Oh, Eden, I'm sorry.
Thanks. Why are you here so late?
Well, I guess my timing, as usual, is pretty lousy, but I was coming to talk to you, see what's going on with you.
What do you mean?
Well, you've been kind of secretive lately, and I'm worried about you.
Thanks for being worried.
I know Nick is checking up on something for you, and I just get this uneasy feeling it might be something serious. He didn't tell me that, by the way. I just pieced it together myself.
Yeah, you're good at that.
Sometimes I wish I wasn't.
So do I. Cruz, look, I'm really flattered that you're concerned about me, but I'm not really your responsibility now.
Even if you're in any kind of trouble...
Look, Cruz, I've had a lot of things on my mind, and I'm taking care of them, and everything's going to be all right.
Well, I hope so. The thing is, I still can't imagine my life without you in it, somehow. If you're frightened of something, or if something's even bothering you, I wish you'd tell me what it is. I mean, I know you have a husband and I'm married too, obviously, but I don't want you withdrawing from me totally.
As if there were any danger of that happening.
And just so you know, I'm here for you if you need me.
Thanks. I depend on you, even though I shouldn't. That's my cab. I've got to go, You know, an hour ago, I think I might have told you everything. But I really don't think it's going to matter anymore, so there's really no point.
That big a change in an hour?
You know, someday I'll tell you the whole story. And you're going to tell me what a fool I was. And I'm going to tell you that like everything else since the moment I met you, it was for you. And you know, if we're lucky, we'll be able to go on from there.